and I ain't going nowhere. And all you motherfuckers out there watching this know who you see every fucking day.
Ness Hainer.
My consistency is we want to talk boxing. Real boxing. TheBoxingVoice.com. The kid is back, and I ain't going nowhere. And all you motherfuckers out there watching this know who you see every fucking day.
Ness Hainer.
My consistency is unmatched. You ain't been here 12 years in this shit, and I'ma be here tomorrow. I don't need no fucking deal. I don't need no fucking deal. I don't need no fucking deal. Niggas is gonna come listen to me because they gonna come listen to me.
Ness Hainer.
Don't leave. Truth hurts, motherfuckers.
SDS Promotions.
Muted. That scene was muted. All right, we're back. We're back again, dealing with these slight growing pains, getting used to the new system. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. So I just got to remember each scene obviously has to have, you got to keep the mic going. But all right, we're back. And that's definitely like them shorts. You know I like shorts, especially in this heat. You got to.
Definitely need the seats. Damn.
Sound is back. All right, so we're good, even though there's a delay for them. So they've been hearing the sound. We're just starting to see the comments.
Yeah, I guess Bo was saying that there may be some audio issues. So if you guys are hearing some audio issues, we are working them out. And I was just muted. All right. Are you muted?
I'm not muted.
Yeah, so you have to talk.
You can hear, but it's like an echo. And it's
Okay. I mean, well, look, this is what this is. Audio doesn't sound as good as Sticky Paws, Farouk. All right, well, we're working on it. You know, this is the first time that we go live from this facility, so please give us some feedback.
Let us
you know. Is
Okay,
it an echo or is it a technical audio issue that you think we're having? They're saying it's kind of loud. It's kind of loud. So I mean, on my end, I'm definitely not in the red. So we're gonna just continue to talk, and our engineer Alex will get things connected and in the right place.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Amira. Right? She said, "Welcome back," and I am happy to be back. It's been a long time. We were in Houston, and we had some fun in Houston, man. We got to see so many great fighters, man. Shout out to Jared Anderson for allowing us to, watch him train. What do you mean you can't hear him talk?
I mean, my mic is off, right? Can you hear me? No, your mic's on. So yeah, so I guess it's the headphones maybe, because I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't hear him either. But this says y'all good.
All right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's different.
I think he turned us down. From the beginning of the show, we were pretty loud in our ears.
Okay.
But what's funny is,
Your mic was on the whole time.
huh?
Your mic was good the whole time.
Bo, I'm sorry. Can I get a water? My mouth is crazy dry. This is.
Yeah.
They saying audio is bueno.
Okay.
You turned us up a little bit more now, and I hear it even better in my
Okay.
ears. But
There we go. All right,
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Love
There
the
we go.
backdrop. Oh, okay. So is it the white logo or the actual
Decor.
decor or the
hold on.
tiles?
Dispensary. Got to turn on the dispensary.
That's what happens when you're smokity smoked out. You know what I mean? All right, so let me try some of these other features here. Boom. It's on you, champ.
What up? It's on me.
Oh,
Camera
yeah.
on me.
Yeah, it's on you. That's you.
That's me. Yes. Yeah, see, I
So
can't do those things.
So you do.
different.
Danny does this too, guys. He's not. It's always this way.
Yeah, see, the thing is
This.
that if
We're
we,
not touching feet. Don't lie to the people.
All right.
Don't
All right,
lie.
First time your foot touches me, I'm smacking.
And look, and he's still.
I'm smacking
He's still
you.
looking at me. Look at your camera. Now look
You
how
talking to
beautiful. Look how beautiful that shot looks.
Yeah, bro, but you talking
No,
to me.
there.
We have
there,
to acknowledge
over
each
there,
other. We
over
have
there,
to acknowledge
over
each
there,
other. So
over there, over there.
I'm gonna look at you
So
like
speaking
this.
of acknowledge, I decided to go with the Bam Rodriguez show. I'm like, let's continue to acknowledge this young man that is doing great things, and he's now on the Canelo Triple G undercard as the co-main event. Bam Rodriguez will be taking on someone I never heard of, but that's what we needed. New blood in these divisions that are exciting people like myself that don't normally even watch these divisions. He's got me locked in. This is now like my third Bam Rodriguez fight in a row that I'm going to be tuned into. I went to go see him in his training camp, and, I'm fucking having Danny DM him so we can see him some more. We almost tried to see him in San Antonio while we passed through. So, yeah, man, Bam is adding some excitement to that division and to that. I mean, in and around that division. Like, honestly, I want to see him in a new way. I want to see him in Nonito Donaire. I want to see him with some of them old names. It's time for Eddie to build his name now. I know Inoue isn't a name-building name. That's definitely a career-defining fight. But, I mean, get some of those Nonitos or whatever sounds like a Nonito in and around those divisions to continue to build his name to the casual fan. Because this guy is young and entertaining, and if they move him properly, there is a lot more fights that they can make that will be entertaining. But Danny, man, what's your thoughts on your boy, Jesse Bam Rodriguez, actually lining the co-main event spot on the Canelo Alvarez card?
No, I think it's great, man. I think it's great. Definitely a big card. Obviously, the trilogy. A lot of eyes will be tuned in. A lot of people will be in attendance for the fight, and I think it's a phenomenal opportunity. He's been able to become world champion and now headlining in his home city. So the co-headline on one of the biggest cards of the year is phenomenal, and it'll also bring a lot of eyeballs to a division, like you said, that not many people may be watching. So I think it's great. It kind of reminds me a little bit of when HBO was really pushing Chocolatito on the Triple G undercards, and we started to see a lot of those flyweights and super flyweights. So it kind of reminds me of that a little bit, and I'm happy for him. He's a great talent. He's a very young talent. He is the youngest world champion in the sport of boxing, so I think it's great.
Yeah, man, for sure. So let's get to some of these comments. I got Chickarelli that says, why is red so prominent on Ness? So we actually have a red light here that we wanted to have the same theme of our old studio, bouncing the red off the tiles. It's not working in the position. So, yeah, it's giving me that red tone. But at least my skin looks clearer this way. You don't see the blotches from, previous marks and whatnot.
Yeah, somebody, one of the comments who...
Which one?
Give me a sec. I'm going to scroll up so I can...
I wonder. We need to find out.
It was Kofi. Kofi said that the lighting ain't as good as the last setup. He said just giving feedback, and we do appreciate it.
Now, we also don't have this light on.
We don't have one light on.
So, we're
still waiting on cables and shit to come in.
We just didn't want to continue not to be live. You know, we've already been gone for so long. So, they gave us whatever we got now, and we're live. So it's like, let's do it.
Chosen that says, I need that IBO shirt. Well, that's great.
That's great. We
have a lot of them to give away. A lot of IBO hats to give away.
Yes. Right here, IBO. Oh, how do I do that? Okay, so I would have to go to myself, right? Does it show now? No? All right, so whatever. We'll go like this then. Boom.
A lot of those. A lot of IBOs.
Shout out to Ed Levine and my man Mike over there at the IBO. But also it's Ryan Garcia fight week, bro.
It is, yeah.
Does it feel like it?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. A fight week. Damn.
I might have to back my dispensary sign a little now that we moved the belt. Right? Because it's like, it's not really.
Well, I think.
No, you won't be able to move it. We got to it's hung up.
Well, no. That's only that.
No, it's not a magnet. It's a nail.
That's only on the wide shot, though. On your shot, it looks perfectly fine.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
See.
Oh, you're right. And if I moved it, it'd be behind me. You're right, Danny.
Yeah. So.
Damn, Daniel. All right. So, what else do we got? Like I was saying, Ryan Garcia fight week, man.
Yeah.
I've had. It's funny because you've been in the car or around me when I've gotten these phone calls, right? So let's tell the audience, right? So I've been getting these phone calls.
Oh my God! I'm like, what are you talking about? Now I know. People are crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Damn. So let me ask you, Alex. Is this light? Can we go to white, or you have to dial it to white?
We have to change it, so we can go to white.
Yeah, we're getting multiple "it's dark" messages. And Bo, can you see if we could turn these up? Are those all the way up? It's a track. There's a track on the side of it.
Oh, we can turn these lights up right here.
Let's turn them up. Let's see if let's work through the problems to see what the people like best. So we're gonna have the team work. There we go. Some brightness. Now we moving. Okay. We got to see. Can we get Danny? Is there any way to get Danny this same setup? And by that, Alex, I mean like the software. No.
People can't control it out.
Okay. Because this little feature is dope, right? So these are our comments, and this is what I missed and I hated about Sticky Paws, that they didn't have this. So you get here even the people that super chat and even the people that comment, and all I got to do is like click it and it goes straight to the show. You know? So
oh, wow.
Whether it's a super chat or just a good comment like Sergio Munoz that says, hit the like. Welcome back, fellas, with the 100 emoji. And now the show sees that.
Oh, that's
and
dope.
I miss that, bro, because that's like great engagement. And some of these guys say amazing things. And it's good to be able to, to show that. So we've adjusted the lights. Tell me, does it look better? They said maybe the background could be a different color. Or yeah, it's supposed to be the black logo. We're just, again, trying new shit out. Technically, fuck that. Let's show them. Technically, this will not be here. Show them, Bo. Come on in the shop, Bo. You part of the team. Show them your motherfucking. Look at Bo's. Come on over here, Bo. Look at Bo's. I don't even wear those things.
Polos.
Polo. Look at Bo's polo. Yeah, Bo with the polo. Bo with the polo with the sign that looks. Yo, you fit perfect in the wide shot too. Your head's not being chopped off or nothing. So yeah, we won't have this screen once the
LED
contractor
sign.
comes back. This is a LED sign or neon sign that we'll have,
neon,
and it'll
I
be
said.
there. So yeah, it's still working. No, don't worry about it. That one's not even on.
Should we tell them the bad news for the day, though?
I don't even remember the bad news. I'm in such a good mood. I'm back live. I was just smoking on the
well,
rooftop
well,
of a $15 million building. Like, I'm in heaven.
Let me
I'm
remind
in
you.
heaven.
Let me remind
I got
you.
my bag.
Let me remind you.
And the gym is right. Like, I wish my floating. I know you're trying to get this in, but again, my excitement doesn't allow me to remember anything bad that you're about to say. Like, I wish we could show you guys our floating camera so that Bo could go show you like the.
There is no callers. There will be no callers.
Yeah, we're working on that. Okay. Everything in time.
And with that being said, Mr. CYP in the chat saying, "What up?" from the greatest caller in TBV history, King YP. He
What
forgot
up?
the C.
What up,
What up, Carlos?
So this is just, I'm going to have to figure out, we might need some monitors over there. Because this is a lot of shit on this one screen, Oh, there's one coming? You're the man.
Yeah, the monitor's on the way.
You're the man. So Modern King Boxing says, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the thumbs up. You guys already know. Appreciate it. This is I truly missed that. Yeah, Bougie. No callers just yet. We're waiting on the monitor to be able to view the Discord. Actually, let me try something. Because well, we don't normally, that's the thing. Our engineer normally copies and schedules. I don't even know how to do that. I'm so used to Austin doing it.
Damn.
No, I mean, again, I gotta go to Discord school now because I had those young engineers handling that shit. They're like 23. Fuck. So I got my Discord open. Let me see. Well, let me just ask the question first. Alex, do you believe that if I started Discord on my laptop, no, because the software is doing that because that's what we're communicating with, or anything in my laptop will be able to be heard through the software?
No, unless you have to do something.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, no Discord today. We're working on it, though. We're getting there. You got to understand, even when we got to Sticky Paws, there was no callers. Like, again, what I do is very unique. Very unique. As you can see, there are people that try to copy it, but they never truly have as many call-in sources or features as we do. So yeah, it's not an easy setup to do.
But we'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
It's the first day.
And let me tell you guys something. The last show we did was July 1st, and a lot has happened since July 1st.
So much.
July 1st, actually, we went and had a ball. Went to go see Anuel.
Yes, that was amazing. Shout out to Danny, actually. He bought me 2 tickets, one for me and my wife. And obviously he had purchased some of his own. Shout out to Devin's family was there with us
Yeah,
too.
shout out to Hype. Shout out to we had a good time.
His sister, who was crazy that she knew all the songs. I'm like, whoa, she's actually Latina and shit. And and then after that, it was the Houston trip.
Yeah, we had the trip.
And that was great, but it was also frightening. Oh my God, Houston was so hot. It was disgusting. Like, I had never knew that there would be a point in my life that I would beg to be back in Vegas because this heat is better. Like, the Houston heat, I was sweating like a fat pig. It was disgusting. I had to change shirts, shower multiple times. It was just disgusting. The amount of humidity that was out there in Houston, so...
And then obviously we down there working, so obviously we not trying to look necessarily the best. We moving around, we getting hot, we sweating and shit.
No, I literally went to 2 or 3 gyms in one day, no shower. It was just like, go record in this gym. What was it? All right, so we'll start. I think.
All right, so I'll tell you guys about Thursday, which was our last full day in Houston, because I remember that day pretty well, right? We start the day. We're supposed to go see Regis at City Boxing.
At 9 a.m.
At Main Street Boxing.
At 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m.
We're there at 9 a.m.
We there a little bit before, and, Champ don't show up, whatever. So we go to Ronnie Shields to see Philip Hergovich spar.
Yes. And Hergovich was such a beautiful individual. He treated us very nice.
So on the way there, we get a call saying Regis is now at the gym.
Exactly. Shout out to Val in Houston.
So we like, all right, well, we'll go after sparring. So we see the sparring. By the time sparring over, we get back to the gym. Regis ain't there no more.
No more.
But Oshaki Foster is.
Yes, sir.
So after we
he's hot now since Shakur said that he's the number 2 in the division.
So after we leave Ronnie Shields' gym, and after conducting interviews with Ronnie and with Phillip and getting content and all those great things, and we make it to Maine, we interview Oshaki Foster, right? Mm-hmm. So then we get done interviewing Oshaki Foster. We interview Regis Prograis trainer Bobby Benton. Shout out to Bobby, also owner of Main Street Boxing. So we get done there, right? And then Coach Bobby's like, yo, y'all got to go to Truth Barbecue. So Ness, he looked like a big-ass fucking water bag.
I didn't know because from the front, it was just like under my chest, very wet. But then when he gave me a shirt and I took off my gray shirt, the whole back.
My boy was looking real Mexican.
Bo, I like how you did that. We here. I like that. You won't get it as quick as me. That's why I said if you could get this,
I need that.
There's got to be a way. On some profession, there has to, this is again why I like them. I know them. I can email them at least and see is this something that they can implement in the future? Yeah, because they're hands on, bro. I love these two guys. I think it's like Ben and Glenn, which is crazy.
Right.
Mom had no.
Oh, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they look like it anyway.
But so Thursday we go hit up.
Speaking of brothers, totally off topic.
All right.
They're calling Hergovich in the comments. What is it? Baby Vitaly? Does he look like Vitaly? I don't think he looks like Vitaly. He doesn't even sound like him.
Nah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, Truth Barbecue Thursday.
Okay.
Then
Ness, that was all right.
Ness had a change of shirt there. He had to change shirts. So that you were now on your second shirt of the day about noon.
Yeah.
And then from there, we went to Regis Prograis' house. Shout out to Val again. So we go to Regis Prograis' house, get an interview with Regis in his home gym. That shit was amazing. Beautiful. He had a 6 or 8 car garage. I mean, his house was beautiful.
Beautiful.
We leave Regis.
Just the gym though. That when I moved to Florida, that's what I envisioned. Cause in Florida, land is not expensive, just like in Texas. So imagine if I had that same exact building that he has, just position the ring in a better location so that you can have actual seating. Nobody can stop me from having an event on my house. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always wanted to do border wars like that, like have a facility, and that's what that is. That shit is huge.
No,
bro.
no question.
Like he could literally do sprints in there if it's raining. It's huge. It's a full court basketball court
it's
plus more. So if he wanted to put like the turf,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I
it
mean,
has to be.
It's huge. I mean, he literally has like Ness said, a full indoor basketball court, and he has his boxing ring. Plus, he has like a fucking jungle gym with different workout shit in front of the ring.
Yeah,
like
nuts.
the shit's huge. The shit's
Blessed.
huge.
He's blessed.
So,
It's a beautiful facility.
You know, we got to do that. Left from there, went to Prince Boxing, to Jay Prince Boxing Gym. That was, like I said, our last day. So we got to get plenty of footage of Jared Anderson that's now up on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. So Jared Anderson doing over 100 double jumps on the jump, bro. What? I know you said you don't even see heavyweights do jump, bro.
No, I am very impressed. Like I've always liked Jared, and you know, he was already impressing from television, but to get to see him train,
Coming off of hand surgery, by the way.
coming off of hand surgery, get to see him train, and I've been in a lot of heavyweight camps or amongst heavyweights. I mean, you know, a lot of
Yeah, I mean, you did six, 7 camps with Wilder.
But that's just Wilder. Like I've been in multiple camps with Big Baby and Polite Coffee and just so many. So many. It's crazy, you know. Even with Johnny Rice, he's in the gym every day. Christian Thun, which we'll talk about, had the upset loss to Curtis Harper. Was it Harper?
Curtis Harper, man.
Ay, ay, ay.
Got dropped and you know, lost a decision.
Yeah.
Huge
crazy.
upset decision.
Absolutely.
Harper was a last minute replacement too, like a couple days notice.
Damn. You know, Brandon Glayton got a win over the weekend. He was on that Pro Box card, which was crazy. I didn't know. He got a big knockout.
And Ray Beltran got knocked out on that Pro
Cesar
Box.
France. Was it a knockout?
Yeah,
No.
yes.
Really?
Look, bro, I'm
Because I read about it and I thought I seen Cesar Francis give him credit, like, oh, you could tell he was a former world champ, yada yada yada. I thought that shit went to decision from the. I didn't buy that. I got to because I think it's only $2 a month, right? That app.
like 2-3.
I just haven't. You know, we're still.
Oh no, I lied. It was a
I told
unanimous
you.
decision.
I told you.
He did get dropped though.
I'm still just trying to get situated out here. I sounded like Wilder right there. Trying to get situated out here. Like, I still haven't closed on my house. I'm still living in, you know, an apartment. It's just a lot right now. So we gonna get things smooth. We got so much news too. Like we got some big ass news coming.
To share with y'all.
Yeah, and it's gonna be great for the TBV listeners. There's one or two of you guys that have gotten to know what's already happening or what's in the works. So consider yourself blessed.
No, definitely, and really exciting shit, Ness.
Yes.
Exciting nonetheless, because at the end of the day, not just are we going to be bringing more content to the boxing public, but we will be bringing different content that hasn't been seen before to the boxing public. So, you know, it's definitely a good feeling. Definitely a good feeling and a good position to be in, I feel like.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Really quick, I want to shout out, obviously, Fight Stars for putting us in this situation, you know, and giving us, you know, the ability to grow and believe in that we can grow because, you know, without them, we wouldn't be in Las Vegas and making moves, man, you know. The grind doesn't stop. As you can see, the YouTube channel is being updated daily. Shout out to Canna and Jemmy that are hard working every single day. So, you know, we're putting in the work and, man, you know, Give us 2 weeks. You know, I just wanna lock everything in. But I'm pretty sure it's official. Like, I mean, we could truly announce if we wanted to, because it's like, you know, ink just has to dry, basically. So it's like, you know, you know, it's official. So
Yo,
yeah, you know, we just don't have a start date, but
once we get that start date, I feel like
that's when we should announce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo,
I'm telling you, look, I'm gonna show you this.
Modern King Boxing, shout out to you. That shit's funny. They said, how many bulletproof doors do you have to walk through to get in J Prince building?
I don't think that was funny. Why would you say that? That was funny.
That was funny.
You're crazy. I guess I got to be the older one to take offense to that. Yeah, actually, the James Prince gym is dope.
It's amazing. Truly,
It's
what they got
it's
going.
a compound. To be honest, it's the gym, a grass field next to it.
No, that's not theirs actually.
Across the street, though, that's theirs.
Yeah. Across the street, that's definitely there. So it really is a compound
It is.
because you know they have.
And
you
that
know,
grass, if it's not theirs, believe you me, they are using it.
Oh no, I asked because I thought it was. They have the track right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the track is literally right next to the gym, but I guess it's city property that you know they've been attempting to get their hands on for a while. But it's truly amazing, not just the facility, right? Because it is an amazing facility, but it's amazing what they have going. You know, 17 and under get to train at the
For
gym
free.
For free.
I don't even think that I've ever heard of that before,
and-
other than Boys and Girls Clubs, which don't focus predominantly on boxing.
And not just is it free, but they provide a free class from 5 to 7 p.m. So the same trainers that you see.
Your shot looks good. I'm sorry. But I like the way they got the Muhammad Ali back there. Then you got the greatest heavyweights, which is like combination of Ali. And if there was a guest, then it's like Ali, the greatest heavyweights, which includes Ali, then the Ali boot. I like this. It looks good in here, man.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Like I said, the J Prince gym is amazing. They also have, bro. They even have the women's class every morning. They have a class for the mothers, and they're implementing a second one in the afternoon.
Yeah. Brandon is actually joining. Him and his girl are joining, and they're going to be
good.
training with Teray Stevenson. And it's funny that you bring up women because Teray is co-training a young lady. Can't remember her name.
She'll be fighting at the Junior Olympics today. I saw.
Really?
Her.
It's today.
Might have
Happened already?
might have been last night actually, because I know that they had a fight. You know, they've already had some fights down there in Kansas. So, which those guys the best?
Yo, best dad ever said, Border Wars is back. That's the news. You're crazy, homie. I wish, I do wish that was the news, but nah, way bigger.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we tell y'all this, y'all ain't even gonna care about Border Wars no more. Yeah, man. But,
That's funny. I wonder, did y'all hear that horn? Fuck, why didn't I hear that horn? Okay. So let me know if y'all heard that horn right there for a second time.
let us know.
I'm still waiting.
Let us know.
Rick says, "Welcome back, fellas. Thank you, man. Thank you. I did not enjoy being away this many days. It's, this is my routine, and it's also kind of like the therapy. But I tell you, this morning was amazing. Being on that rooftop. I gotta go back to my rooftop scene. So this is me and my man Danny on the top of this $15 million building. And we're just taking in the rays before the sun gets total
strong.
recall on us.
Word. So no, it's beautiful. It's beautiful because
They said the horn loud as fuck. All right, I'll try and
we're literally
adjust that.
We're literally 10 minutes from the strip, fucking 15 minutes from the mountains, or at least the the edge of the mountains. So we get a beautiful view in the morning.
Yo,
So,
they say, yeah, we heard it. This is so dope.
Yeah, Ness is in heaven. Ness is happy.
No, I miss my software, man.
No, let me tell you guys, Ness been talking about this software since you guys seen me on the show.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't stopped talking about it. He's happy. We're in a new building. And, we got... Damn. I'm like, should we wait on a date? Should we not wait on a date?
Nah, yo, Team Batman Boxing, who I met, I love saying that. He says, living your best lives. I love it. With the 100 emoji, glove emoji, fire emoji. Nah, man, we definitely all living our best life, but that's only because we love what we do. Like, it's not like we getting the money. Like, my man Danny's still catching Ubers. He needs a car. But we're working it, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And, yeah, man, I'm happy that me and Danny can announce that.
Whoa.
I thought you said you was going to do it. What the hell?
No.
This guy's crazy.
I was thinking, I'm like, should we wait on a date?
There's no need. I know what it is. I know what it is. Look at my girl. She said The View.
Nah, I think Chick right, man. Wait until you get the date. Yeah.
Chick is the marketing specialist.
Yeah. So
and Bo knows, So they said, wait, man. Okay. I think that sucks.
Mr. Special Features hilarious.
I wanted to share that with y'all.
No, Danny, we won't forget about Border Wars. Sounds like you trying to duck that Supermax smoke that you asked for. Never.
Nah, so that's definitely not the news. That's something totally different. Yes, there are people trying to bring Border Wars back. Mr. Special Feature actually supposed to, talking about ducking, he was supposed to been for Supermax. So wait, and now Supermax wants to fight you, which is so that's funny. That's funny. The dude that's supposed to fight Supermax is saying that someone else is ducking Supermax.
I don't know.
Mind you, I'm not saying he's a duck himself because obviously he's always stated he had to have a hernia surgery before he could get in there with Max. But the point still is, you haven't got in there with Max, and he got in there with Max's brother. And by he, I mean Danny. And
did really well.
Oh, Mad Boy says, so you guys can actually smoke live in studio? So the answer to that is yes, but Danny brought to our attention that it may not be the best thing because fighters, they're going to be coming in. Was it you or Madison?
No, I mean, I think a couple of us just realized.
Yeah, it's just a few people believe that it isn't a good look, that it could turn certain fighters off because obviously they can't be around it or smell like it or whatever. What the hell? Majid said, is this scripted? How is it scripted when we're taking live comments? What are you talking about, Majid?
Then RD said, reading off the teleprompter. What y'all talking about, man?
I know. What? Does it sound weird? What the hell y'all talking about? Oh, my girl even said, wait to announce too. All right, whatever. Someone else said, say it, the sniper.
Pat Greedy says, stop ignoring us. How are we ignoring the comments? We
literally going through free comments. No one's even fucking super chatted. What are you talking about? But we got Jonathan Sims that says, no, that's not good. I guess he meant marketing. Tell us. That way we can keep tuning in for updates. How does it make sense to not tell? The way news can grow momentum. All right. So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I think Tupac said Ness is getting married. That's the news. I think we should say it because, it's true. It builds momentum. Then everybody will be waiting. They're like, oh, when y'all going?
Well,
what's going on?
They can keep waiting for the big news, right? They can keep waiting for the big news. Once we have a date, at least, once the ink dry, then, it's different.
C-Dub says, so when you have no guests, you can? I have no clue what you meant, but we did cancel all guests
Smoke.
until.
They saying we can't
Oh,
smoke.
oh.
But the thing is that
It's gonna smell like it. Like, yo, like, look, you know what? We left a clip on the windowsill outside on the rooftop. And as we walked up the steps to go smoke, we could smell it. And it was like, holy shit. And we realized we left the door cracked.
And just from it being cracked and the clip being outside.
Shut off. The clip was shut off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was insane. So we got to get a candle for up there. Because look, this building is so big. Like, we legit have, I wish I knew how many square feet we have on this side. Because it's so much on this side of the building
Alone,
that we don't even see the other people over there. We can't hear them, but they exist, you know, and we have to coexist. And right now, even in Las Vegas, there are no commercial facilities that allow consumption of marijuana. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? I just want to grow, and if me not smoking in front of my guests means that, then I'm all for it, you know?
Yeah.
R. Jonesy said, we family, how y'all keeping secrets? That's Danny, man. I'm ready to fucking tell. I want to fucking tell y'all because it's like, you know, y'all have been there every step of the way.
Yeah,
and,
but it's like,
we growing together, and this is great news, and it can excite you, and you know, it will let you know why you waited and why you've been rocking out with us.
Think about it though. It's like the first time you got a woman pregnant. You seen that stick. You like,
what the hell?
Nah, let's go to the doctor. Once you got the doctor giving you that positive result, that's when you announce it to your family. You get what I'm saying? But then you gotta wait. You gotta make sure. You gotta be for sure. You know, you gotta get that positive result from the doctor first. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Get that positive result.
I got my boy Brandon hitting me up like, yo, what's the news, though? How I'm a producer and I don't know the news.
Damn, he don't even know.
I don't know. We ain't talking a minute.
Damn, that's on him.
We ain't talking a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Brandon didn't even want to come see us in Houston. Let me tell y'all.
Word. I had to hit Brandon up multiple times. Like, bro, not meeting up?
He came like our last night.
Crazy.
Oh, matter of fact, Bo, he did get you something.
So Bougie said he super chatted.
Brandon, you could go get it if you want. The first desk right there, there's a plastic bag on top of it next to my. You'll see it. Yeah, you could bring that plastic bag.
Read my super chat. Where is it?
Bro,
got it. And this is why I love my software. Look, see? This is why they gonna learn. They gonna learn the same way Sticky Paws is going live now. I'm gonna
be honest with you. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
No, look. So look, you could just type in Bougie, and then all his comments come up. And it's this one right here is a $5 super chat. Yo, welcome back. How was H-Town? F that. While y'all neglected us, me and Lady Bougie broke up 4 times this week, but we still here. We miss y'all. Yo, you crazy.
Bro, my man's on that toxic shit.
That's hilarious.
Yo, he said
broke up 4 times this week.
At least they still together though, you know? True love always prevail.
Yeah, so see, simply Amira J is right. It's like we taking pics with the guests and we gonna be smelling a little funky. Even though we smoke every morning, so maybe they still smell it. I don't know. I got cologne in the bag and all that shit. I be trying. You know what I mean? But whatever.
I will say though that for those
Wait. How is Chick saying new studio today? Like, wait, you didn't like you can't tell this is a new studio?
Yeah. Cause I saw Chick in the comments in the early part of the show saying how we was in a new building and we just getting shit, you know, worked out. That's all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just called me too. Saquon, you know we on the show, champ.
Nah, I don't think he knows. He wildin'. He might be like, he needs to communicate with.
Yo, Tupac 13 got it right. He guessed the news.
What?
He guessed the news. Tupac 13, he got it right.
Let me see. Is it a new chat? Let me just type it. That's why I love my shit. Tupac. Hell no. Yo, look at my girl. Definitely not.
Shout out to Madeline. Yo, that shit funny as hell.
Hell yeah.
Yo, they talking about spill the beans. When the beans is done cooking, they still in the,
I'm ready.
They still
It's
still
Bo.
cooking
It's Bo, my girl, and Danny.
and chick. So everybody but us, literally. How many kids? Danny don't have any kids. Danny is a single man that knows how to pull out. About time he will mature somewhat. Yeah, Ness, I think being a father in his 40s, a new father in his 40s, will have him maturing. This chat is out of control today. Danny is not having a kid. I promise y'all that. Danny is not having a kid.
Yeah, if he didn't have one by now, it's not happening, I don't think.
Talking about if he didn't have one by now. Bro, so
you 25. Like, you actually are breaking, like, all statistics. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, legit, if you have one between 29 and 32, you in a good place. That's like the right time.
Exactly, Brian Guzman. The frijoles are still soaking in the water. They ain't even start cooking yet. No, I ain't gonna lie. The frijoles are cooking. They're almost done. They're almost done. See, Ness is just
the frijoles are done.
No, Ness is just trying to take them off the fire too soon. They ain't ready yet. They ain't ready yet, Papa. You gotta wait.
Bruh, the truth is, it's amazing news that truly defines who we are, how hard we'd work to get here, and, that possibly... What?
Yo, the chat, whoa, wildin'.
Possibly can mean amazing interviews for you guys. I think that this news has put us a step closer to interviewing a Mayweather or Al Heyman, which are both unattainable, but you still have to have them as goals. You can't just say Al ain't never giving you an interview and Floyd ain't never giving you you always got to reach for the stars. So I think that with this deal, that's a step in that direction.
Dr. Dre with a $5 super chat saying, man, y'all can't say you got a secret and not tell motherfuckers what it is. That's against the code,
That's
bro.
what I said. Bro, I'm trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I'm excited.
Man, we don't even have 400 people watching right now.
I mean, we've been gone for a while, so they've found other things to listen to till we back. But look, you got people like Born to Be 1000 says, glad to see y'all back, TBV family. Gracia familia, we black. Majid says, network deal. I wish, man. I wish Showtime woke up and smelt the fucking coffee. They know we the best, but it ain't that. It ain't that. But it's just as good as that, I tell you that.
Bro, it's so
because that means the money, man. We need that. What is it? Disos Emero? That's how they pronounce the name?
Oh, shit. CYP, congratulations.
What, he having a baby?
Yes, he is. He said CYP expecting his first child at 37. Waited till marriage, baby due in November.
Congrats, champ. Wow,
bro.
at 37.
Congrats, man.
That's pretty good. We got Lola 25 with the $5 super chat. Says, salute, fellas. Did you guys see Garcia's brother get beat up this past week? It was a fun event in LA. Wish you could have been there. Keep up the good work.
And when they say Garcia, they're talking about Ryan Garcia's brother, Sean Garcia, that was on the Freedom card that took place in Los Angeles, where Coach Larry Wade, Sean Porter, and Sean Zettel were on the call. So
they called it.
Yeah, 4th of July.
What card was that?
It was like a Freedom Festival. It was like a 4th of July thing. So they added boxing to like a 4th of July community thing where Sean Garcia, Ryan's brother, fought and apparently didn't do too well.
Did he get the win?
No.
Because people like to say you got beat up, but then still got the win.
Oh, okay, yeah. I will tell you in a few seconds as I look it up.
No problem.
But yeah, man, we
So Reckless says, shout out TBV. Welcome back. Thank you, brother. Thank you for, thank y'all for rocking out, man. Thank y'all for rocking out.
Oh, yeah, he did win.
CYP says, thank all of y'all who are thanking him and wishing him, well on the birth of his upcoming, hopefully, son.
Damn, why hopefully son?
Because there's only, I don't know if you know, but statistically, you got to be a G to have a son. Not everybody has sons. If you don't, like even I have 3 girls and 1 son.
Yeah.
How many does your father have?
Shit, my dad.
My dad has 1 son. Bo, how many sons does your father have? 1. See what I'm telling you?
3.
Damn.
3 boys. I mean, yeah.
Your dad was a fucking animal.
3 boys, 2 girls.
Look, JT has 2 actually. 3. Fuck. He's a G.
Yeah, my dad got. Well, it's 4.
It's not easy though. Statistically, if you look it up, it's not easy.
Yeah. Shit, my mom, bro.
Tupac 13 said y'all getting a dispensary. Believe me, if that was the news, I don't know that I'd be even announcing it on the podcast because what the fuck I'm doing that for? Nah, but I probably would switch it to like a weed podcast. I swear. If we had a dispensary, I'd have a studio in the basement.
Whoa. So the day we get our dispensary, you telling me that you end in a boxing voice?
I probably won't end it, but why would I work as much? Unless I'm like,
what you love.
Exactly. Unless I find myself going crazy, which normally I do on those days off where it's like nowhere, nothing to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm always missing this shit. Like I could do Sundays and all, but this is what I'm happy about. We running this show.
Yo, see how funny he said.
What?
He said, my dad had 2 and he not a G. Throw that thought process out the window.
Are you funny? But this is what's beautiful about this building is we're in control. Like Bo's behind the desk, we over here, and that's it. So we could do this 2 more times today if we wanted to. And that's what I like.
Majid, that is not the news. And that is not the news. However, that is something that we have discussed.
We have discussed it.
We have considered that possibility, but that's not the news.
That's not the news. But Majid said Nessa's going to spar Bud, thinking emoji, for that interview. Devil emoji.
Guyano Gaston said, congrats to all parents on this chat. Yo, yeah, this turned like into like a parent thing, It all started with me running with a joke that Tupac 13 said that, saying that Ness girl pregnant.
Oh, wow.
And now everybody, everybody on parent mode.
Al Merino says, shout out to Minnesota who legalized edibles on accident? What is that? Is that some sort of news? I got a new Cash App from Bones13. I wonder if that's Bones Adams. He says, welcome back, fellas. I've been lost this past week. I didn't know what the F to listen to this morning. Well, we're back, champ. And the news, Tupac 13 said, the news is Bo is stay for good at TBV. Man, Bo is always stay for good at TBV.
Bro, did y'all not see this man's polo?
Bo just got Jamaican in him, I think. Bo, are you... honestly, no Jamaican. Wait, he did. That's text Alex, see if he, because they were supposed to get him. Maybe it got delivered because, well, not everything got delivered. Yeah, maybe the mic, because your mic is there, but the stand is somewhere. We ordered it yesterday.
Best data ever. The news is Ness and Danny are getting hair plugs. Fuck it, I'm done guessing. Yo, here's the funny thing, though. While y'all thought Ness and Danny would get hair plugs, and while a company reached out to me trying to fly me to Turkey for free to give me hair plugs, I said, fuck it. It was time. I went bald, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I ain't came out.
He ain't reveal it
Yeah.
allegedly on the show, which I don't really
No,
know what that means.
That means I haven't came out publicly bald. Only reason being, and I'm totally cool with it, right? I like it, especially with this beard. The only reason is top of my shit a little white, so I just wanted to get the even color first. So whenever I'm outside,
Wait, Mike Thompson is saying there's a slight echo. Someone else, but Smitty said y'all sound crispy. Come on, don't fuck with me. You know I don't like audio issues. Is there an echo or is there not?
Let us know.
Oh yeah, let me see. Where's mine's? I gave you mine's. There it is.
Oh yeah, it's on the charger, champ.
Let me get that. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, we'll be putting up the sign pretty soon. I was waiting for the contractor because I don't want my sign to fall, but I'm gonna have to unwrap it and see kind of what's the hanging mechanism. Is it a rope? Is it like a U-hook or something? But let's not forget that we are talking Ryan Garcia. We never got to talk about the fact that people have been calling me and asking betting advice. Like Todd, of all people, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Todd, bro. I don't think he ever met Todd. Did you ever get to meet Todd?
Oh,
But you heard of him, no? Right. So Todd, of all people, called me like, yo, Ryan Garcia is going to do X, Y, Z. And this fight ain't going the distance.
So let me ask you this, right? Because Todd's a troll. So
But he hasn't texted me.
You know him. So that's what I'm saying. So he wasn't saying it like in a troll way, just trying to. Okay.
No.
So he's genuinely intrigued by this fight. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Look, we haven't texted since May 14th. Yesterday he hit me up. He said, who you got on Saturday? And I said, no one. Because I thought he meant who I got in studio because he's a former producer. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking maybe he got a big guest for me that he's about to. And I'm like, no one. And he's like, haha, I need betting advice. I think Fortuna has a chance. So I just sent the laughing out loud. Oh, what happened there?
Maybe sleep mode? We got
Turn
TV
the screen
remote?
back on. Please press any button except for the power.
Just grab the TV remote and
it's back
press
there.
any button except the power.
See, those are the learning curves. We have to remember that this has a sleep mode. All right, so then I put, no way. Todd, you betting? He said, I might. It goes 12.
Question mark.
And I put, Fortuna not winning. He said, okay, does he have a chin? I said, Fortuna, yes, I believe he's never been stopped, is what I said.
He got stopped by Jason Sosa.
Stop?
Stop.
Okay. So he got stopped by Jason Sosa.
He got knocked down by Antoine Douglas in the first round.
Yeah, but he came back to beat that fight. Right. Damn, you felt the AC kick in? That was strong. It felt like a gust of wind. We got a super chat from R. Jonesy picking that up. He says, we supposed to be family, but y'all keeping secret. That's what breaks the fam up. Shaking my head, laugh out loud. Also, be careful, Danny. I had none at 25, just turned 27, and I got one with one on the way. Happens fast. Talking about babies.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, shit, the time ain't came for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, once I find me a lady, then, we could get to making babies.
We got World Combat Sports. Shout out. I think he's from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken.
$5 super chat. Shout out to you, champ. Says, studio decor looks great. TBV in the clouds. Congrats, fellas.
Yeah, we want the studio to look a little bit better. We still like designing, and there's still like fucking cables. That's why we canceled our guests. I don't want anybody to try to sue us for tripping over cables, but it says, okay, so Ryan says, I like the new look of the chat feeds and all. Cool, see? What Sticky Paws didn't want to fucking listen to. And then he says, new camera angles and such.
Yeah,
they are different camera angles.
Jose.
And they're no disrespect, but they are better cameras. Like, you can see us richer.
Shout out to Jose that says, Que rollo, raza. What up, champ? How are you? We appreciate everybody. Truly, man, I was being harassed while we were gone. So many people DMing me. So many people. Go live from the road when...
It was just so hard. It's funny, like, once you leave this time zone or anyone that you're on, it's always hard to stay on that time zone to go live. It's very rare that I'm on the road and can still do a 9 a.m. Eastern or a 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time show. It's because, like, I'm with Danny now. I'm not home with my wife and we're going to bed at 10. I'm with Danny and we're fucking smoking at 10. So it's like I don't wake up at the same time. But I do want to make these road trips more consistent because I missed it and being back out there was dope. But I also want to make them more efficient. You know, I want us, like this Houston trip was a super duper success from the standpoint of all the people. I mean, Bobby Benton, Oshaki Foster. Unfortunately,
Ronnie
we missed.
Shields. We got Ronnie Shields, Regis Prograis, Philip Hergovich, Jared Anderson, Shakur Stevenson.
Teray Stevenson.
yeah,
What's the amateur's name?
Hold on.
It's two though.
Zaquan Moses.
You gotta
Shakur's-
send them the-
Shakur's brother. So who's at JO's this week as well. So we definitely were able to get a lot of content as well. What was the heavyweight too that we interviewed? Spiller. We interviewed Mr. Spiller, heavyweight out of Texas, out of Killeen, Texas, who sparred Philip Hergovich and honestly looks very well. So it was a success in terms as far as content and relationships. We were also able to secure sponsors. Shout out to Tut.
Word.
Shout
And
out-
Tut, man, I want to call him because of obviously the news is only
Bigger.
It's only greater news for our sponsors and anyone that chooses to align themselves with us. This new news is going to mean amazing visibility for potential sponsors and current sponsors, amazing local and international Las Vegas foot traffic. But it probably still boils down to being local because they're physically in Vegas, even though they're not locals from Vegas.
You just saying a lot.
No?
You just saying a lot.
I mean, where else would it be, Danny? It's not like we got to deal. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was in Florida last year, so you're
Yeah.
right. We could be. But I don't think I want to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
I don't think TBV, like, if anything, this has always got to be a headquarters, Like,
for sure.
like we're going to go to Broner. You need to look for your flight. We're going to be going to Broner April 20th. We're not going to the fight. We're going to do fight week. Shout out to Bo. That's why he needs his mic. This is what's missing. I hate when things are missing. But we're going to be doing Broner's fight week in Florida. So that'll be another trip we do. We'll get some footage out there. Andy's fight doesn't happen until September. So maybe me and Danny can make a road trip to Miami, go see Lewis. Colbert trains out there. Danny sometimes trains there. He is in Philly. So I don't know.
That'll be after his fight, though, so he may be back in Miami.
True.
May be back in Miami.
Danny gave me a ride in his G5 once. It would be amazing if he got me on the boat. Like, my brother got a big boat, you know what I mean? So it's definitely not a Danny boat. And I'm not a boat guy. Most men are boat guys. I'm not a boat guy. That's why I bought the vet and not the pickup or not the boat. Like, my brother didn't buy a vet. He got a boat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want a fucking thing that you can only use on the weekends and then the weather got to be right and the water's too choppy and, oh, shit, your GPS is gone now. You're fucking lost like Tom Hanks.
Was that a movie?
What? You don't remember Wilbur? Was it Wilbur or William?
Is that supposed,
Henry?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Fuck. No.
What movie?
No road trip. No road trip. We flying. The points was good. I was able to get my shit
Yo, Smitty, hold on, cause
for like 9,000 points.
yo, Smitty, funny as hell.
What?
The last comment before that said, "Nice studio, Danny. How far is the bathroom?" Yo, when the last time y'all see me get up during the show to go use the bathroom?
That's the thing, though. People only remember what they want to. Tony Salgado, all the way in Texas.
$5 super chat saying, "What's good, fellas? How y'all like our Texas weather? Glad to see y'all back."
I truly did not enjoy it.
Nestor hated it.
Really was bad. And it has me fearful of what Florida is, right? Because I know people are like, oh, but you lived in Florida. So this is the thing. I lived only in Florida and in New Jersey, and both have high humidity, so it was something you were accustomed to. Coming here and getting this upgrade of no humidity, I felt it a lot more in Houston. I hope it was just a Houston thing and not a Florida thing when we go back. But, you know, thankfully, they've made air conditioning, and Florida has beaches. Maybe it's cooler. People believe that it's cooler in Florida because the breeze comes off the beach. I think it's stickier because of that.
I just know that I'm jumping off. I'm climbing.
Wait, do you got the camera right? Did you just change the camera right now?
No.
Oh.
Bo did that.
I think we can do that.
I'm fucking climbing your fucking cage and jumping in a pool.
You're definitely not climbing the cage because it's not meant to be climbed. You won't be breaking that. And those things are very expensive, being as though I haven't even paid for it yet.
Bro, so you mean to tell me I can't, like, climb the top of the fucking cage
No.
like Spider-Man?
No.
And just drop on my
Certainly
fucking
not.
back into the water?
Certainly not. You do understand that the cage is a screen.
Nah, I thought it was like a fucking fence so the alligators can't get into your pool.
No, it's so the mosquitoes don't get into your pool or your living area.
Oh, I thought it was for the alligators, because that's a Florida thing.
And in my city, someone definitely found an alligator in their garage. But that's because Florida.
Yo, I just saw a fucking video of a man, a black man to be exact, fucking putting a alligator in a trash can, like the trash cans you have at home. Fucking close the lid on the alligator, and then fucking wheeled it down to the pond in the community to let the alligator out. That shit. Bro, that shit was crazy. Let me tell you.
I don't think I've ever felt that like that. Ooh. Nah, that shit was a little tough.
You good there, champ? You over there dying?
Ooh. Yo.
What up?
So, I had a phone call yesterday with a potential sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
And, bro, he shot a movie. He sent it to me. Look, let me see if I still have it open.
From an iPhone 13?
No.
Okay. Just because we was talking about people
Ooh,
shooting.
did I close it? Was it in my? Yeah, it was in my browser history. Fudge. I can't share it though because.
See, everybody.
Yo, he's won so much. Let me just read some of this. Let me read some of this to you guys.
Yeah, Smitty, we know a lot of people in Kansas right now for the JOs. You know, we just couldn't make it. We had to get back to the studio, had to get back to Vegas. You know, there was a lot of things waiting for us, a lot of things that needed to be tended to.
So many.
So, you know.
We still not done.
Nah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
And let me just put out to the universe, if you're in the Las Vegas area or you're willing to travel from California to come and do some work for Nesta, I need a landscaper. I want to put down anywhere from 10 to 20 evergreen trees for privacy. I need a painter to do some outdoor painting. And I need a general contractor, really, because I do also want to put sliding doors. I want to replace my windows to sliding doors to lead out my master to my pool. Let me know. We can do business together. Then you know where I live, so you can kill me and shit like that, but I'm going to just take that chance. Yeah.
Hit that boy up.
Where you at?
Hit him up.
I need a contractor. I need a landscaper and a contractor. And not no just cutting grass, because there's no grass to cut here. I need trees planted. I need privacy. All right, so I'm looking in the wrong files. That's why. Let's go here. There we go. So check this out, right? I'm not going to show you. I'm going to tell you all about it. Actually, I can actually show you this, but it's my see, I'm going to have to bring... That's going to look crazy. I can't put a desktop here. My screen is like a fucking 27-inch, bro. It's just too little to do what I need to do the way I need to do it. But okay, I'm trying. See, it's just so much. I'm going to have to turn these things off somehow.
Well, you don't have to show it, right?
No. I'm not showing it.
Okay.
All right, so remember John Scrappy Ramirez?
Absolutely.
All right, so John Scrappy Ramirez fights at what, 118 or 115? or 112.
He's small. Shit, you asking the wrong guy.
I mean, he do want some of the BAM smoke, so he might be
Yeah,
115,
15,
112.
15.
But someone created a movie about him, and it's a real movie. Like, it's won the Latinx Film Festival. It's also won the official selection Culver City Film Festival in 2021, San Diego Latino Film Festival 2022, Venice Short Films Award, Hip Hop Film Festival official selection in 2021, and Warner Media Presents New York Life in New York. Now, he's also got some other ones that he wrote here. So, winner at the Hip Hop Film Festival in New York City, winner at the HBO Latinos Film Festival in New York City, winner at the Los Angeles Latino X Film Festivals, and the ones that I previously mentioned. It is a 22-minute first episode that they're trying to pitch to a network to actually get the full movie out. And I'm going to be reviewing it and letting you guys know all about it. And possibly they'll let us air this 22-minute first episode on our channel. And I would definitely be appreciative of that, because it looks like they put a lot of work into it. So it's all about, the show's name is What's Your Hustle? And everyone has a struggle. Everyone has a story. Everyone has something to say. What's your hustle? It's a documentary series. So obviously it's boxing because of John Scrappy Ramirez. But this would only be one episode that, may be boxing. It doesn't mean everyone will always be boxing, because this features on what your hustle is. So a guy like CYP that has a similar acronym, what is it? Claim your position. You know what I'm saying? So he has a story behind claim your position. He would be, let's say, the next episode, and you would figure out what's his hustle. His hustle is claiming his position, getting his athletes through, his curriculum, and hopefully getting them into the Olympics. We never got our dude wipes.
Oh, shit, they never showed to the studio, huh?
Never, bro. Never got the dude wipes. Went on a fucking road trip, no dude wipes. Shit was weird.
And for those who may not do landscaping or general contracting, but are interested in being an intern for this very
beautiful
successful show
and beautiful building. You'll be on location with us. I mean, you're just gonna meet so many people that you yourself don't know the opportunities that you're gonna get. And with this new, and look, I better get an intern now, because when I do make the announcement, then everybody's gonna want to be an intern. It's like, nah, you can't sit with us. You know what I'm saying? Can't sit with us if you wasn't sitting with us before. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't shooting with me in the gym. Nah.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, so definitely hit us up.
Damn, toilet spray. Let me see what's going on with my dude wipes. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, definitely need an intern, and a lot of opportunities. Trust me, believe you me.
Yeah.
Y'all want an intern? I started as an intern.
Bruh, people don't believe anymore in putting in hard work, but you are the definition of that, and that's why you are where you at. Shout out to CYP. You claimed your position, bruh. Other dudes talk about it. You was actually about it, and the work got put in, and here we are.
Here we are,
you know what I'm saying?
Here we are, and we still putting that work in, and that's why we gonna
No,
continue.
and y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, damn, y'all really about to do that? You sure? But you think you could? Man, slap yourself. Of course I can. It's never a question whether or not we can. It's only a question of whether we want to. You feel me? But big things coming. Big things coming.
Definitely big things in store.
I wish Bo had his mic, because then he could give a rundown of our future guests for next week. Because we did stop most guests. I think we got to get that guy on Friday. We might have to let him in and, like, walk him to his chair so he doesn't fall.
Nah, I mean, it ain't.
Because he's so excited. I would hate to cancel. He's
Yeah.
fucking posting every day.
Bro, my man's.
Shout out to you, champ.
Yeah, the Big Mo. Yeah, shout out to you.
I wasn't going to put him out there. But,
Oh, damn.
because, it could have had more than one guest on Friday or have a guest canceled. But thank you.
Yeah.
Big Mo!
Yeah, he a real one. He a real one. For sure. So, no, it's, man, I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be exciting once we get fighters in here because it's like walking through and it's like, oh, shit, y'all got a boxing gym right there in your studio right here? Mm-hmm. So I could go train after we do the interview? Oh, yeah.
And then we could record you. Or we could be like, nah, like, you don't like what I said? You don't want to spar? Because Danny ready. You know what I'm saying?
For sure
I'm gonna throw it right at Danny.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It ain't,
Like, you don't want to spar with me?
ain't
Danny, get him.
It ain't no thing. You got to come see me. You know what I mean? Nah, let me stop before one of these fighters uppercut my ass, man. Stay blessed, player. Jose prediction.
Yes, we heard about that. Danny actually did an interview with Shakur Stevenson
Where he
addressing
spoke on
that.
it, yeah. So go over to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Click on uploads. And you'll see not just that part of my Shakur interview. You'll see Shakur training. You'll see Jared Anderson and parts of his interview. You'll see Jared Anderson do over 100 double jumps on the jump rope while he counting that shit out, talking his shit. So head over, youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. You don't want to miss it.
Yo, so how do you spell that? What does it say? Chuparis? Chuparis? Is this like some slang for like suck on this in Spanish?
What are you talking about?
That right there on your screen. You see it with the C on your screen to the left? No, on the left.
Yeah, I see it. It's saying right here, yeah. Yeah, okay. Appreciate
So he
that.
says stay blessed.
Yeah,
but
stay
that's how you
blessed.
pronounce his name?
I'm not sure,
Okay.
Seems very unique.
I got R. Stokes that says, what's good with what's good with your Ness and Ringwalk? Glad to see you guys back. Shout out to TBV. Blessings, Kings. Thank you. From your lips to God's ears, we want all the blessings we can take. All right, so Rob says it sounds like an empty room. I think I still hear that, and we're gonna have the contractor do some wall treatments to try to take away any of that sound, and we still have to add more furniture and stuff that will also kind of absorb some sound.
I mean, it's this shit that, hasn't showed up, that hasn't arrived, that we're still waiting.
Mm-hmm.
There's things that, still need to be worked out, from wiring to some lighting to some audio to, so.
They're saying, Isaac Wimley is saying that Danny and Ness, Jamel announced his new fight date? Or is that Jamal?
It says Jamel.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta make these texts just a little bit bigger. Let me know if you guys think that was too small, actually. Let me see here. I want to make it wider, but not longer, bruv.
Oh, shit. He did announce his date.
What'd he say?
He says, ain't done yet. Unleash the line and let me rumble. January 28th. That's my date.
January?
28th.
Jamel Charlo.
Jermel. The one that's
Wow.
just fought Brian Castano May 14th.
6 months from now.
I mean, it'll be 8 months in between his fight because he fought May 14th. From May to January.
Wow. How do you stay focused? You got so much. Now you can go on vacation. You don't really need to get in the gym till after both. Well, no, it's January. What, 28th? So he's got to miss Christmas dinner. He could start camp right after Thanksgiving or maybe slightly before, depending on him and his love for food. Wow. That's a huge. So is it him and Zoo, or he's just announcing a date?
He's just announcing a day.
Oh, man. We don't know what that is.
Yeah, he just says, that's my
Jamel
date.
versus Boo Boo? Oh, no, he said Jamal versus Boo Boo, which is the wrong Charlo. That's not the one that said something.
It's very interesting that
Ryan Robertson says, that's lame as hell. What's lame as hell? Give me context, champ. Speaking of Bivol, someone here said, we want to see Bivol go for undisputed, not fight his mandatory.
That's
But I
right.
actually like his mandatory fight with
love it.
Gilberto.
I love it.
Gilberto's been calling him out before he got the Canelo win. And by he, I mean Bivol. So it's like, yeah, this is mine's, right? Before I get crazy.
Yeah. Mine's. Yeah, I don't know where mine's at. But Kenichi Bear, shout out to y'all. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's like,
Did you use yours yesterday?
yes, I did.
Don't lie for the show.
No, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Where did they have charge?
Excuse me?
Did it come out the box with charge?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even check it. I automatically threw it on the charger.
Okay.
And then I had like a couple things I was doing, and then I was able to use them. I was wondering like how good it would be for the music, and I was also wondering how good they would be like while I'm working out. So I just fucking
I'm only putting it closer since they said it sounds empty.
Okay.
Probably the closer we get, the
Alright.
richer the voice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so even though I didn't work out last night, when I was using them, I did throw them on and started running around my backyard.
So it connected to your phone easily?
Yeah, it wasn't no problem.
Did you ever have Beats?
Yeah, I've had Beats.
Does it pop up like that, or you got to go to the Bluetooth?
No, I went to the Bluetooth, but I don't know if
If it does automatic?
Yeah, if some do, you know, that may be the case. But yeah, no, I was honestly just happy seeing that I could move around with them, because I was like moving my head, I was shaking my head, I was trying to see like.
If they'll fall off?
Yeah, I was happy with it. So definitely shout out to Kenichi Bear. Shout out to these wonderful headphones, man. Definitely want to get you a pair, especially if you a gamer. That's the beauty in these headphones. All you got to do is just plug your mic straight into your left earpiece, and it plugs right in, foldable, right to your mouth, you know.
It's funny, I was in Top Rank Gym, and Jalen Phillips had his on.
Yep. Yeah, I saw what gym was that? I seen Carmel like shadow boxing and shit, and he had his on.
At DLX?
It had to been DLX maybe.
Yeah, man. Remember, if you're going to get a pair of Kenichi Bear headphones and support this young amateur, Cardin Chapman, go ahead and use TBV's link, because we believe in him, and you know the story that he has. I love that his father, you know,
pushed him to
create this business.
Create it.
That's one of the reasons that
a business, and
Yeah.
that's what I loved. You know, that his father, you know, taught him how to be an entrepreneur, how to be a business owner.
Exactly. One of the reasons that I don't mind partnering with him and don't mind promoting his brand, because if more fighters did this kind of early business ventures, you know, they'd have something to fall back on. They'd learn a thing or two and won't be misguided by poor managerial situations and things like that. And, you know, for Cardin, obviously, he's an amateur himself, so this helps him and his father get to all those regional and national tournaments, which isn't cheap. We all know that. So I just put the link in the live chat. You could go ahead and click on that and get 15% off if you use the discount code TBV. Remember, this kid isn't even 18 yet, so, you know.
Yeah, go pick up a pair of Hibernation 5s. Go support, be able to not just help a fellow amateur boxer, but get a good pair of headphones out of it as well, you know.
And again, for us, you know, we align with it. I've gone through hella headphones, to be honest, and I realized I sweat too much. I just can't use them. Like, I've ruined Beats and Bose. I sweat too much. That whole thing, the ear fucking gets, you know, so wet. It's just not worth it for me. I need speaker in the gym like we got it right here at Fight Stars.
No, and that's the beauty about it, that you could throw these headphones on even if you're not a fighter who's working out, because they also come with that gaming feature. And even still, I was able to throw my shits on when you was on the phone, and I'm trying to listen to something. We on the road. You got your shit on the radio. I'm trying to do my own thing on my phone. So it's just a convenient accessory that I feel most people need. And why not use what TBV uses? Get these hibernation 5s for sure.
Yep. So,
Let me tell you something. I saw somebody, Ryan Robertson.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Colbert versus Martin. Too soon. And I know you saw the, the tweets exchange between Errol Spence and Chris Colbert. So just want your thoughts on that.
I'm with a couple of the other journalists that it doesn't need to happen. Martin is at 135. Colbert is barely at 130. He's coming off a loss. Martin is considered a puncher. None of that makes sense. So, if that's what they're going to do, I wish them well. Mm-hmm. And I hope he works hard because Earl ain't calling everybody out. He even wants Frank Martin to fight Rolly. You're not calling everybody out unless you believe in your fighter. And Earl is hands-on. He spars with Jamel. He spars with everybody in his gym, so I'm sure Frank has gotten some work.
Yeah, it's weird. Can you try to pull up his box rack? Because I'm, for whatever reason, not able to pull up his specific box rack. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's them down.
No, like I've been able to, pull up other people. It's just when I click on his name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe Frank Martin, right?
Yes.
Maybe his
box
that
rack
page down.
His box rack page is down.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, so
crazy. Try clearing your cookies. You clear yours, box rack. But let me see something here because, again, I got to relearn my system, right? So we would go here, right? We would go here, and then we would go, no, we would leave it there. So we would go here.
Smitty, if you go watch my interview with Shakur, you will hear his plans when it comes to weight and future weight and what's to come. So,
boom.
Fuck what you heard. Come hear it from his mouth. Come hear it from his mouth. YouTube.com/TheBoxingVoice. Just want to remind everybody, please hit that like button. I know we were gone a week and a half, but we're back and we're here to stay. And we're going to bring you guys more content than ever. More things than ever. So definitely excited. Chick Chickarelli with a $20 super chat. Shout out to you, champ, saying new TBV studio gift. What is this color we see here, Ness?
So this is me showing you my desktop.
Okay.
But the reason you don't see everything is because I have to give the system permission.
Okay. Very interesting. See, we're literally just playing.
Now,
Ness just playing here with the system as
now
okay.
that has access. Let's see what happens now. Is it still not showing? Okay, we're gonna work through this. Why am I not seeing it? Show current application. Nope. All right, so we'll show Google Chrome. Bam. Right? Does that work now? Why that didn't work? All right, let me try to go from scene to scene, see if it changes it.
Yeah, the Kanichi Bear link doesn't work.
What do you mean?
It doesn't take you anywhere. It says at the page. Comments hit that, and I clicked on it. It says unable to find a URL to redirect to. So we'll get that figured out. Clearly, Ness is trying to do some other things and stuff. Playing arts and crafts on the show. So we'll get that link figured out whenever he gets whatever he's doing figured out. And what you are currently seeing, or what you currently saw for like 30.5 of a second was our rooftop there. Ness, what are you trying to do, bro?
Yeah, so I got to do this app. Well, now y'all can see it. I'm going to put later. No, okay, now it works. But now we need to plus. Now it's filled. So now, Bo, go to full screen. So now me and Danny are in, and this is again what fucking those good friends over there could not do. Now you and I are both here. You see that?
Right.
And there is Frank Martin, right?
Right.
So now, if this worked, we would show them, but not. Let's try this other one here. Maybe it's this Frank Martin. Oh, this is the amateur one. Still doesn't work. All right. So essentially, who are we talking about? Ryan. So essentially, this is what we're doing now. We're able to screen share while simultaneously. Okay, so BoxRec is down.
BoxRec is down.
BoxRec is down. What's that other one? Tapology or something like that? Yeah, they're pretty nice. Is that what the name of it? Yeah. That is the name of it? All right, let's try that.
Oh, a UFC page. Okay.
Really?
I mean, tap. Are you tapping in boxing or are you tapping in UFC? You're only tapping out.
I thought
in
tap.
UFC.
I thought tap was a form of dance.
Bro, they talking about these. Literally, you pull it up and it says MMA. Like,
Why is my okay? There we go. All right, so at least we got this. We got this there. That shows.
Okay.
And so I like this page a little bit better than BoxRec, but it's still, I'm so used to BoxRec. The functionality of BoxRec feels better, but these people put more information, way more information.
Yeah, I mean, they have like a fucking a whole story on Canelo, like on his background and his fights, and talking about specific details, locations, money, things like that. But the issue is, like, as I'm reading it, last updated 1 year ago. Nothing before the Shane Mosley fight. So they don't even show all his fights. BoxRec at least shows you the... See, and this is wrong.
Oh, shit, I got to change scenes. All right, let's do that. Yeah! We're back.
And then they show things that aren't, like, true.
What do you mean?
Like, they have... They have a Billy Joe... So the Billy Joe Saunders fight that got canceled because of the pandemic, they're showing that as a canceled bout, but then they're showing, like, the Macaboo fight as a canceled bout. When that was never, like, a thing. You know, that was just something that was spoke about. It's interesting, though. This is the first time I've ever... This is the first time I've ever even heard of this site, Nuss. And it's funny because... Clearly, they are a BoxRec competitor, but yet they provide the fighter's BoxRec link. So,
well, I guess they're trying to show BoxRec, look, we're not your competitor. We're here to help in some sort of way.
yeah, so definitely cool. It seems more of an MMA page for sure, though.
Yeah?
You know, you go to rankings and you see MMA rankings, so.
That's... All right, so looks like Kenichi Bear has sent me a new link.
Okay.
So, oh, shout out to Bo with the poll. What's the poll?
Are you glad to see TBV back in studio? 68% of the public say yes. And 32% of the public say hell yes.
Oh, shout out. Wait, so there's only two.
Why you ain't put no, bro?
Nah, we don't. That's right, bro. We don't need no bad vibes. That's right. No bueno like the shirt. We don't need them bad vibes. We got a big fat $20 super chat from Chick Chickarelli that says, new TBV studio gift, glove emoji, and the cool looking emoji. I think this is the one you read.
That is, yes.
And I guess by that, he means the $20 is to buy a new gift. Like, right?
Yeah. He's just showing some love, man. Showing some love. We are in a new building. And shout out to Chick for showing some love. We do appreciate it.
Wow. I didn't know this. Send me a link. Jonathan Sims with the $5 super chat. Let me find this one to screen share before they think I made this up, since I'm being labeled out these streets. We got, wow, that's huge because of the size of his, so whatever. Jonathan Sims says, speaking of Earl Spence Jr., why nobody calls out this dude for trying to spar Shakur Stevenson to prove that he can beat Buddy, all because Shakur picked Bud over Earl Spence Jr.? And that's why, now that that's out, it's safe for us to say that, maybe not, right? Like, we knew that. And then he,
Oh.
and then he was
yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so.
So we got R. Jonesy with another super chat who says, we posed to be oh, so this is the second time. Okay. Right? Because this is a $10 one now.
I don't see a new super chat. Yeah, I don't see anything new.
Let me see.
The Axiom actually sent a $2 super chat though. Says, welcome back, TBV for life.
Okay, you are right. That was an old one.
Yeah. Yep. So, damn, this is kind of shitty.
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
That we can't take callers.
Yeah, I mean, it's temporary. We went through this at Sticky Paws.
Did we?
Yeah, we didn't have callers in the beginning.
I remember we couldn't take.
We didn't have callers in the beginning. Then we got callers, and Discord could not hear Blog Talk.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Or actually, Skype could not hear Blog Talk.
Right.
Then we got rid of Skype, transferred to Discord. Discord could not hear Blog Talk. Then they worked it out. So, it's going to be some learning curve. Kenichi Bear says it's the same link. You may have cut it off when you pinned it. So we shall see if the new one is working. And Brandon seems to have sent me a audio message that because I don't have a specific wire that didn't come yet, we can't play that audio, courtesy of Fight Hype. But he's talking about the interview that Sean Sattel did, Ben Thompson and Fight Hype did with Floyd, where Floyd was saying that, Devin and Shakur is good, but Shakur is better, and that they should be fighting each other. And everybody's all excited about that, but he's not really picking who's better. He's trying to cause a internal feud so that they leave Tank alone. He don't want Shakur on Tank ass or Devin, because let's be real, anybody that watches boxing knows the boxer always beats the puncher. In Tank's case, yes, it is very likely that could be different, because we've heard from his trainer and numerous people that he can actually box, not just punch. But pretty sure Devin and Shakur would be the favorites going into the Tank fight. That's the new poll, Bo. That's the new poll. Or I guess we can't do both, because then we're bulking in Devin and Shakur. And then the person that believes Shakur is the favorite but not Devin doesn't get to vote or has to vote. Yeah. So we got to figure it out. If we're going to do one poll that represents only one of those fights. Because it's just no fair way for you to choose one answer that represents. Actually, if we did 4 multiple choice and we put yes, both Devin and Shakur deserve to be the favorite. No, Shakur is the favorite, but not Devin. No, Devin is the favorite, but not Shakur. No, Tank is the favorite over both. That's 4 options. We still missing Tank is the favorite over Devin, not Shakur. But that still is the same as Shakur being the favorite over.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So maybe you could do that, Bo.
Yeah. No, the 4 you listed covers everything. You just have to pay attention when you select your answer.
So choose wisely.
And read.
Yes, and if you have not already done so, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button.
Go ahead.
It's going to help with the visibility of the show. I don't know if you heard that slight pause. There probably was a slight, mute, because I went from us to the thumbs up. You hitting the thumbs up, you subscribing, our trailer. And like I said, each scene, you got to make sure that your mic is on. So, whatever. Just letting you know. We're back.
Make sure to not just like, but make sure you are subscribed. There is over 150,000, over 151,000 people worldwide subscribed on YouTube. But we are available on every single platform that provides podcasts: iTunes, Spotify, Speaker, you name it.
Yeah.
We there.
We most certainly are. Let's go to right now. We are at 151,074 live subscribers that have subscribed to the show. So we do appreciate everyone that has tuned in and that is locked in to TBV each and every day.
And rolling with the punches, saying, I hope everything all good with Sticky Paws. Cool people they seemed. Plus, never wise to burn a bridge. Nah, we just...
Oh, no, ain't nothing, like, we got nothing against them. It's just that was only a
temporary
situation.
Until we moved into our new facility.
We rented that until this facility was available to us. So it's always been what it is.
Yeah. We were just there yesterday.
Yeah, we actually were. Travis helped us bring all this shit in his truck because I ain't got no truck.
Right. So, everything is great. Everything is great, and we are blessed, and, we're working, and I'm happy to be not just here in this studio, but just be in this position because it gives me an opportunity to bring you guys boxing content that you guys aren't able to get. So being a true boxing fan, bro, it just brings me joy. It's like a kid in the fucking candy store.
Word.
It's like a kid in the candy store, champ. But
we tried to go to some gyms yesterday, but it was a little late.
Yeah, it was a little late. We had some things to take care of.
We missed a
and
few.
Honestly, it was a good thing that we didn't because we had a lot of things to take care of here that we were able to accomplish yesterday.
Yeah. And still didn't get everything done.
Yeah, no, still not perfect. But
because that's how it is. It's going to take a few live shows to keep seeing what little bugs, what needs to be addressed.
For you guys to, let us know.
The live feedback from you, exactly. But we are working on some things. There's some possible trips in play. Obviously, we're going to Florida. But Danny is working on something really big. I don't know how big it is for you guys as true boxing fans.
No, it's big. It's big. Like, regardless.
Again, I don't know how much for them as true boxing fans. As fans of TBV, I think they'll be excited for us.
I think it's big regardless. Look, numbers don't lie. And when you're doing what these folks are doing, it's big nonetheless. Mm-hmm. It's something that when nobody else is that does what we do, with nobody else that covers boxing, if nobody else is doing it and we're the first ones to be able to do it, I feel like that's huge. So, we are working on some big things and some big trips, some trips that you just can't drive for. Some trips you could drive.
Yeah.
There's some trips you just can't drive. Mm-hmm. And, those are the trips that we're currently putting together.
Danny's so secretive, guys. That was I lobbed it to him so that he can, give you the info, and he's like, nope, cat's not out the bag yet, fellas.
Yeah, no, we need, once we're boarding the flight,
yo, check out the story, because once we're boarding the flight is when Danny's gonna allow us to make the announcement. Holy fuck!
Once we're boarding the flight, we can post it on the story. Here's the Patreon link. Submit your questions for X, Y, and Z.
I got S.A. Robs that says, "What's up, TBV? Damn, Vatos, y'all had me going through withdrawals last week. Glad I guess he meant to put glad to have y'all back. Puro pinche TBV. Well, gracias, mi hermano. We are definitely glad to be back. Obviously, we had to transition from the old studio to the new studio. And, there's still massive things to do. Every time I look this way, it's like so many wires. It's crazy. So, it's not exactly where we want it to be at the moment, but it's enough to go live each and every day, multiple times a day. We just, like I said, we have to be mindful with the guess where. Okay, I'm seeing the screen here. This little thing. I just got to get used to that. Used to this whole new. There's a whole new room. A whole new world. It is a little echoey. I can't even get my sings in, man. Just can't do that. I need to get him in here. When is Dell coming? Did he say Thursday?
You're the one that spoke to him. Hopefully it's soon, though. Get this
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, Mike told us definitely they're going to address it, so that's a good thing. And you got your Stream Deck, which is a good thing. It's a little baby one.
But
How many keys you got?
We working. 15 keys. On the Stream Deck, I don't want y'all to think we talking about some other keys.
Yeah.
Just want to remind everybody, too, Friday, ESPN Plus and ESPN, Arnold Barboza Jr. main event versus Danielito Soria, 10 round at the 140-pound division. We get to see the fuck? Did this fight get pushed?
What?
Keyshawn.
Well, Keyshawn's sick, man. You don't remember? You ain't know that?
Nah.
He been pulled out. He got sick.
Oh, shit.
That's what I was telling you yesterday in the car, that I'm like, I wonder if he's going to be back healthy enough to get on the card with Troy Isley and them. Which is this card. Because he been sick. His fight been canceled. I don't know where you been at.
Yeah, but Raymond Murataya will be on the card. And that is in Temecula. Richard Torres Jr., silver medalist. Heavyweight will be on the card. Stephen Shaw, heavyweight, will be on the card. Good friend of the show, Floyd Cashflow Diaz, will be on the card. So definitely make sure to tune in Friday, ESPN Plus, live from Temecula, California. Top Rank on ESPN. And then on Saturday, you know, the topic of the show, the Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna. Ryan's returned to the ring after, holy fuck, how long has it? Oh, no. That was the last fight. But yeah, he's back. First fight since the, our man's Emmanuel Augustus fight.
I got the smile on my face because I figured it out. You seen this? Bigger your mouth.
And Alexis
Oh,
Rocha.
wait. Okay.
The top rank has
Okay, wait.
Devin Haney and niggas.
Wait. We have to do two things in order for us to hear this and them to hear it.
All right, so while Nez does that.
No, I'm ready. You ready?
All right. What are the, do I
All
have
right,
to do
5
anything?
T-minus now.
If top rank has Devin Haney and they got Shakur Stevens, then they need to fight each other. Don't worry about Tank. Remember, everybody's saying Tank ain't doing. He's not this. He's not that. And Tank don't have this belt. He don't have that belt. Different things. Well, guess what? If that's true, then guess what? Don't worry about Tank. Let Tank continue to do what Tank doing.
All right, and we're back. Yeah. Hopefully, the way it played in my mind, it was supposed to go like this. We muted our mics. We played the audio both to the stream and internally here in the studio so that me and Bo and Danny can hear it. Hopefully you guys heard it because I see someone saying Classic Floyd. So that worked. We're working. That's a workaround. Believe me, it wasn't, obviously once we have certain wires that are still in fucking route, shout out Amazon, we won't have to be, doing the guessing game, but that worked. And it's exactly how I felt. I'm glad I got to hear the audio so that we can hear the animosity or at least the high energy in Floyd's voice. And it's like I thought. It's more protection than it is, I think Shakur beats Devin. It's more like, oh, well, Devin and Shakur are on Top Rank. Why are they worrying about Tank? They need to fight each other. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is a fight I want. I just don't think that's a fight that happens. For many years to come.
Which fight, though, are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that Floyd's talking about? Or are you talking about the one that...
Yes, Devin and Shakur.
Are you talking about the one that Floyd's talking about? Or are you talking about the one that Shakur's talking about? Because this is funny to me that all of a sudden Floyd is like, to Devin was like, Shakur's calling you out. Shakur just told Danny, matter of fact, I'm going to stop saying Tank name because reporters are only asking me would I fight Tank, but they're not asking Tank would he fight me. So, won't you ask Tank, will he fight fucking Shakur? Because Shakur already said he willing to fight his ass.
He did say that.
He did say that.
But if y'all don't believe us, y'all could head over to youtube.com/theboxingvoice and see it for yourself.
Kenichi Bear said, we got a 32-key stream deck. Puts Danny's little 6-key to shame. What is that, 6-key or 8-key?
Bro, I said 15.
Oh, that's not big. That's not small. It just feel like the Sticky Paws one was bigger.
Nah, it was bigger.
Okay.
But I'm going to be honest.
So maybe Sticky had the 32.
I don't know. I don't remember, but I will say that the buttons were bigger. So just because the stream deck was bigger, I don't know how many more options it had because the buttons were
Don't
bigger
move
too.
from Danny's scene. I love how that neon lights up behind the bong and the bong looks like it's fucking glowing.
What are you talking about?
On your scene right there.
Where you see that?
I told him don't move from your scene. Right there.
Oh, I thought you was reading a comment. You saying that yourself. Yeah, that's pretty dope, the way the ball.
You're reading from a teleprompter.
So goof ass.
They said Mayweather Protection Unit. You know it. G Unit. Even though I don't think Tank needs protection from anyone, but as a promoter, he's trying to look out for his investment. You know, he'd rather keep putting bowling pins in front of Tank than people that actually got legs and can move. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see
See what?
what fights at least people try to make. You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, these guys are so young, and like I've said, I don't think that Devin versus Shakur happens for a long time. So it'll be interesting to see, like, all right, cool. So who's going to be the first one to fight Loma? Who's going to be the first, like, who's going to be the first one to move up? It's going to be interesting to see because these guys are really young. These guys are really young, and, there's endless opportunity from 30 to 47, 30 to 54. Mm-hmm.
So many good fights to make. Real quick, I want to just go ahead and shout out my boy. Let me see if I could do this on some rapid shit. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. My boy,
You talking about
Julian Hammerhands Rodriguez. He's going to be fighting Friday, July 29th, 2022, right there in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm actually sad I'm not a New Jerseyan anymore because it's like I've never been to a fight in Rutherford. I don't even know what venue this is. And I was sent this by Barack from Akin Barack, and he's like, yo, this is a beautiful venue. Are you going? I'm like, no, I'm not going to Jersey. But I didn't know they had a MetLife Stadium.
What? Bro, that's where the fucking New York Giants play.
Wow, he got a fight in what the fuck?
Bro, that's where the New York Giants and New York Jets
Bro, he's
play.
not even with Top Rank anymore. How he get a fight in the Giant Stadium?
That's what I was going to say. Like, I know East Rutherford, New Jersey because of the stadium.
But why wouldn't they just say the fucking Giant Stadium? That's poor marketing. When the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, though, Ness, anybody who watches sports, like, would know you're just, like, on the outside. Like, when you said East Rutherford, the first thing I thought of was their stadium. Like, I know nothing else about East Rutherford,
I
New
think
Jersey.
of East Rutherford. I'm older than you, right? So at 17, no, maybe 19.
You was slaying some
I
pussy
was
in
working.
the projects down there? They got
Ain't
projects?
no projects in East
Oh,
Rutherford.
it's a nice little area.
Super suburbia.
So it was,
So I was working at a office building that was a mail sorting facility. And it was in East Rutherford. And then I found this AMC that was in the cut. All the way in East Rutherford. So that became my date spot because you never bump into nobody. You all the way in East Rutherford. So then they had, it was this whole little, where I worked had the hibachi. My current woman now, when I was fucking 21, I took her there. So, they had the hibachi, the AMC, and then my job. It was perfect, right off the 95. So you ain't getting seen. It's just like, boom, boom, you doing your thing. No
Bro,
traffic.
Yo, my mans that you met in Chicago, he different, bro. He literally got 4 or 5 joints, and it'll be one here, one there, and he take them everywhere to So he got one he'll take to one suburb out the way in Chicago. Then he got another one he'll take to another suburb way out the way Then he got one he'll take to like northern Indiana. Bro, he different. I'm like, bro, he's like, yeah, it's out the way, never get seen. I'm like, so you just drive.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be bothered. You want to date. You don't want no drama. You want to date, man. You know what I'm saying? But
you ever had
teach
that
his own.
happen?
What?
You
No,
you was
no,
on a date, and,
no,
bro.
no. I never, bruh, listen, I'm a statistic. Like, legit, I fall under a statistic, and I still never had baby mama drama and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing.
Super.
That's
I mean, it's more credit to them than me. They just great women.
Nah, I hear you. I definitely hear you, champ.
Some of them, anyway.
You terrible. Yo, man, but we out.
Looks that way, man.
Man,
Looks
we
that
out,
way,
man.
yo. We struggling here. We kind of wrapped up on everything. We're back, and we're back to our regularly scheduled program where we'll be back again tomorrow at 6 a.m. And today is not Monday where we would have normally done Untitled, but we would have normally done Untitled. So if it were a Monday. So we are back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Don't know if the phone calls will be back just yet. We will continue to communicate via chat. That's why we've obviously, pulled up comments that were super chats or were just regular chats because, we wanted to keep the show going. We wanted to give you guys a little bit of entertainment, just let you know we're back. We do have some major announcements that we will be making once Danny green lights it. But yeah, we're working, man. We're working.
Soon. Definitely coming soon.
So from Bo and Bama and Danny in Chicago, I am Nesta Gibbs now taking over Vegas. This is the Boxing Voice.
We out.
Catch us on the next one.